What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm very excited to share with you a brand new program that I've been working on for the past few months, and I call it the Prosperous Creator. And I want to share with you the video to kind of give you a bit of a sense of what this program is all about in just a couple moments. But essentially, this program is built around one single promise, and that is to help you create an automated, scalable, and most importantly, fulfilling business that serves people powerfully, all while working under 10 hours a week. And I know it might sound like a pipe dream and it might be impossible, but this is literally the exact thing that I went through over the past decade or so. Just to give you a tiny bit of background, I started off teaching piano privately for quite a few years, almost a decade actually. And all along the way, I just really disliked the process. Like, I was doing it just to make a living. I didn't really enjoy it, and I knew there had to be a better way because I really didn't see myself surviving that for a lifetime. And over the years, I started my online business, and it's just been really, really cool to see it scale. And it's allowed me to earn back my time, work fewer hours, and spend more time with the people I love and on the hobbies, the creative endeavors that I personally enjoyed. So that's exactly what this program is focused on. And let me share with you the trailer video so you understand a bit more of the details that's included in the course and the program. And I'll also leave a link to it down below in the description box if you want to check it out. But yeah, if you want to work together on a more personal basis and in a more intimate setting, then I would love to hear from you. You can check it out below, fill out the application form, and I'll get back to you with some next steps if you feel like it fits your bill. But in any case, here's the video, the trailer video for the Prosperous Creator. If you're currently working a job that you're either not crazy about or takes up way too much of your time, or even worse, both, I want to let you know that you are not alone. In fact, this was the exact position that I was in around a decade ago. I was in my second year of university studying piano performance, and around that time I started a teaching studio, like teaching piano because I wanted to have a steady income coming in. However, I never really loved it, and I remember one specific day sitting back and thinking to myself, is this really what my future looks like? Not only was it not very fulfilling, but I was also working around 40 to 50 hours a week, especially as, the word of mouth spread and I built my studio, which I was very grateful for, but deep down in my heart, I knew that it wasn't really the path for me. The other problem was that because I was teaching so much, I didn't really have time to physically exercise, and there were often times where I felt unhealthy or just lacking motivation, like I didn't really have the mental clarity to progress through my weeks, and I ended up dreading, the following weeks because I knew I had to do it all over again. Needless to say, at a certain point, I felt really, really burnt out, and I can safely say that that was my lowest point. However, when COVID hit, the pandemic, that was my turning point. COVID really impacted a lot of people in a negative way, but for me, it was actually like a blessing in disguise. Because so many people were coming online at that point, I suddenly had a new influx of people watching my YouTube videos, and a lot of them were asking for more stuff. So I found myself going all in on YouTube because I also had extra time on my hands, and it was just a great chance for me to really learn what people wanted from me, what they wanted to see more of, what they wanted to learn. And shortly after that, I created my first online course, which sold over $8,000 in the first week that I launched it. And that basically gave me the proof of concept that the business model I was using not only worked, but it was actually scalable. And with the right systems in place, this could actually go further than I expected. I believe it was 2022 where I finally shut down my teaching studio as the income from my online business replaced and surpassed it. Not only was my business growing, but it actually gave me the means to cut down on my work hours to the point where I now work really only 5 to 10 hours a week at most. In addition to this, I was also able to put together a workout routine that I actually enjoyed, and I've been able to stick with it for over 5 years now, and it's just become a part of my regular routine. Because of this, I had the additional motivation and mental clarity to go into work each day, knowing exactly what I wanted to do, and feeling good deep down, knowing that what I was doing was impacting the world powerfully, and I was also getting compensated for it in the back end. All this to say that taking the first step was the most important thing that I could have done. Nowadays, I feel very blessed to be able to work on a business that not only fuels and inspires me, but has actually allowed me to earn back my time to pursue other creative endeavors or spend more time on my hobbies and strengthen relationships with my loved ones, family, and friends. I just want to let you know that building a scalable and thriving business that actually fuels you is entirely possible. You just need the roadmap and the steps to understand how to do this. Many of my friends and colleagues have shared similar stories with me regarding doing work they don't enjoy or it takes up so much of their time and they feel unmotivated. and they're just wondering if there's a better path. And that's exactly what I want to share with you in this program to solve that exact problem. Welcome to the Prosperous Creator. The Prosperous Creator is a premium, exclusive coaching program designed to help you in 5 core areas. The first one is all about doing rewarding, meaningful, fulfilling work. So a lot of people, as we mentioned, they don't really enjoy the work that they do, or it burns them out because it takes so much of their time. But in this program, we'll actually be building a business that's based around your passion so that it's something you can come back to time after time and actually be excited by the work that you do. The next pillar is about creating scalable income and impact. So as your business grows with unlimited income potential, you can rest well every night knowing that what you're doing is actually impact people in a deep way. Another pillar is creating time flexibility. We'll cover and implement systems that allow you to actually work less overtime so that you're able to spend more time on the hobbies, creative endeavors, and strengthen the relationships with the people you really care about. The fourth pillar is all about building a strong, healthy body. Even though it's not entirely business related, we all understand how important being healthy is. So together, we'll be creating an enjoyable, sustainable workout program that boosts your confidence, your mental clarity, and your energy so that you can show up fully in your work and your life. And ultimately, you'll be thriving with joy and purpose because you know you're doing work that you're meant to do. It inspires you, it fuels you, you know it's impacting people, you're being compensated for it, and it's just a wonderful cycle that continues over time. When you become a member, you'll have access to 12 months of intensive group coaching with me. This is the most powerful way for us to work together, and I'll be alongside you every single step of the way to ensure that you're on the right path, you're not really second guessing anything, and answering all of your questions. You'll also have access to the Purposeful Creator online course, which is a series of videos that I filmed, and you have instant access to that when you become a member, and we'll be referring to that curriculum as we go through this program together. In addition to this, you'll also receive 24/7 support to myself and the other members in the form of a private group chat. So anytime you have a question or you have any thoughts you want to share, the group chat is there for you that you can ask in between our calls. It's a perfect way for us to stay connected, integrated, and simply cheer each other on as we go. You'll also have the option to add on a VIP day if you like. So this is where we can meet one-on-one and truly workshop your life and your business in finer detail. You'd be receiving my personalized, undivided coaching for the entire day, so you can experience major breakthroughs quickly, but also with full certainty. I hope that all made sense. You can find all the details on this page here. And if you feel like this program is the right fit for you and you'd like to work with me personally, then please fill out the application form on this page and I will get back to you as soon as I can if I think we'd be a good fit to work together. Thank you so much, and I look forward to helping you with your life and business this coming year. Talk soon.